Hi Aquarius, and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be your love and soulmate reading for November 15th through the 30th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope you guys are having a wonderful month so far. Let's go ahead and see what's going on for Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius, what is going on from the 15th of November until the 30th? We're going to do the spread here where I pull for both sides, and then you can decide which energy you think you're bringing to the table. Aquarius, what is going on with you? Aquarius, love and soulmate reading. Let's go ahead and get the first energy on the table. Here we go. Five of Swords, first energy, air energy. Somebody here that feels okay. So first two cards we have on the table, we have Five of Swords here and we have Five of Wands. I feel as if this is, air energy coming from this side, fire energy coming from this side. But what I'm sensing from these two cards is like, I feel as if you guys aren't seeing eye to eye. No matter what you try to solve in the relationship, it always seems as if something else comes up. It always seems as if a new struggle comes into play. It never feels as if things are running smoothly between the two of y'all, and I feel as if things have been stormy. So, also another sense of what I'm getting here is that whoever you're dealing with, or the both of you might feel as if you have this sense of needing to have the last word, or maybe that's the other person. And so, because you guys aren't really seeing eye to eye, I think you're getting somewhat frustrated that your point is not being seen for what it is. So we have the Nine of Wands over here, and the energy of what I'm feeling on this side, Aquarius, you can decide which energy you think you're bringing to the table. With the Nine of Wands over here, I feel as if you feel wounded in this relationship. Person over here feels as if they've put in their hard work, they've put in their love, and I feel as if they haven't seen the results that they seek in the relationship. And I'm sorry, don't mind this red marker on my hand. I am a nanny, and the little girl I watch actually gave me one of those like turkey hand drawings, and so I have marker on my hand still, so just ignore that. But so with the Nine of Wands here, I feel as if you're kind of watching from afar, and I feel as if you don't want to come off too strongly toward the other person, but I see here that you deeply care about them, and you really gave this a strong effort. You really gave them a lot of your soul. You really felt connected to this person, but you feel wounded and you feel tired. I feel as if you've given this many attempts, and now you're kind of holding back on communication. I feel as if you're not communicating. This person over here is not communicating like they once were. They're holding back, and they're kind of waiting to see what comes forth. They're kind of waiting to see what the other side does. I feel as if this person over here still wishes and hopes for this communication, but they're no longer going to put their effort into something that has really pulled them down to this low vibration, has really knocked them off their feet, really has them feeling wounded. And so it's like you can only go through so many battles until you feel the need to take a break or take a breather. So let's go ahead and see the energy on the right side. Let's go ahead and get a second card for the right side energy. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords on the right side. The energy I'm getting over here, and you guys have very similar energies happening right now. I feel like you guys are feeling the same way in what is happening within the relationship. And so from the Five of Wands to the Eight of Swords over here, I feel as if this person feels like they're trapped. I feel like this person understands that they've gotten themselves into this situation. This person understands now that, some of their actions have caused them to feel trapped. And it's like this person over here is somewhat of the person to be like, poor me, save me. And it's also the type of person that got themselves into this situation. Aquarius, I'm starting to feel like you're the energy on the left side over here. And I feel like the person you're dealing with is some sort of narcissist, somebody that really took a toll on your emotions and then is sitting back like, oh, poor me, like, help me out of this. And you're kind of watching from afar. You're kind of like watching the mess they did. You're watching them slowly create this mess, and now they feel stuck. And you're kind of sitting back like, really, like... Last card for the left side energy. Okay, so we have Four of Swords over here, and let's see what we have on the other side. Lost energy on the right side, and then I can tell you guys what's going on. So with the Four of Swords over here on the left side, Aquarius, I feel as if this person on this side is just like, you know what, you kind of brought me down to rock bottom. You kind of have me feeling in a funk. You kind of have me seeing some of my darker days. You're kind of at this point where you're like, if you don't see my worth and you don't see our worth, then what are we doing here? It's like, I feel like you're to the point where you kind of just need to pull back. And with the Four of Swords over here, Aquarius, I feel like you're just kind of to the point where you're going to isolate yourself, and you're going to take time to understand yourself. You're going to take time to rest and recover. You're going to have time for regeneration here. You're going to have time to focus on what your heart is speaking to you. And although I see here that you do feel strongly connected to this person, you do wait for this person to communicate to you, as I do see there may be no communication right now, but you understand your worth here and you understand what you have to offer. If it's not being reciprocated, you understand that there's no other option than to walk away and to love yourself first. So, for some of you may be seeking guidance from elders or figures in your life that you look up to and that you trust for advice. But for a lot of you, I just kind of see you isolating and putting yourself first, really taking time to deeply heal and recover. And although I still do see that you have, you do have the down days where you kind of think about this person and what it could have been, you understand that, it's not worth it. It's not, it's not really feasible right now. So person on the right side could be dealing with a Virgo or another fire sign over here, also air. But with the Hermit card over here, I really feel as if this person has some inner work to do as well. I feel like this person feels as if they were trapped, and now they understand that they may be feeling trapped because of their wrongdoing. They may be understanding now that this is, you know, happening because of their actions. This is happening because of what they've created. And so this person may have some karmic issues to work out on their own. So this person, I feel as if you guys are going to be isolated. I feel like this person here understands now that they have some, you know, they also have some inner work to do. And I feel as if here, this person feels sorry. This person understands that the damage they did between the two of you. I see you present here in this card. It's like this person is bowing their head down, kind of in shame of what has happened, kind of in shame of feeling guilty, feeling remorse for the situation, taking time to isolate and go within and really understand like what has happened. And I feel as if this person even wants to apologize or have some sort of communication towards you or with you. And this person, it's like they hold you to a very high standard and they miss you. I feel that here, I see it here. They wish for you and they think about you still. They hold you to a very high standard. So I do see regret and remorse here. But I also do see where that struggle, where the conflict came in. So let's go ahead and get an outcome card here, Aquarius, for the 15th of November until the 30th. Oops. Outcome card for the month of November. Oops, 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 oops. Okay, here we go. So I do see all the struggle within these cards that came up together of, you know, not being able to work things out. For some of you, this could be third party conflict, you know, not feeling like somebody either losing passion or somebody you know, not bringing forth that warmth that they once did. This could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that you're dealing with, unevolved. Really the foundation of the emotion and the passion not being stable here and not being present like it may have once been. And the World card in reverse also being that, you know, maybe dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Scorpio. But the fact that, you know, things were not like, things felt stagnant, things were not moving forward. And so the feeling of the final card here is the feeling of not really necessarily wanting to walk away from this relationship you feel so deeply connected to, but knowing that it's the best option for right now, knowing that you're going to grow by understanding and learning from this relationship and stop trying to make it feel forced, and you're not really wanting to let anybody have another chance to stab you in the back. You kind of understand here that the best option now is to walk away and regenerate yourself. This person does want communication with you, so do be careful if you are working on healing, if you are working on moving forward and this person does reach out, because I do see here that they do feel sorry and they do want to reach out to you. They're just kind of, you know, they're kind of feeling guilt and embarrassment, I feel like. So that communication may come in end of the month, early December, just letting you guys know as I see in the cards. So that is all I have for you guys for the month of November. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful month, and I hope you guys enjoy the holidays with your family. I do apologize if this reading doesn't resonate with you, as this is a very general reading for many people. However, if it does, feel free to let me know in the comment section what does or does not resonate with you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.